by 11 votes to 4, is of the opinion that the State of Israel's continued presence in the occupied territory is unlawful.
The United Nations highest court said on Friday that Israel's occupation of Palestinian territories and settlements there are illegal and should end. Its strongest findings to date on the Israel-Palestinian conflict. The advisory opinion by judges at the International Court of Justice, or ICJ, also known as the World Court, was not binding, but it carries weight under international law and could weaken support for Israel. This was presiding Judge Nawaf Salam.
By 14 votes to 1, is of the opinion that the State of Israel is under an obligation to cease immediately all new settlement activities and to evacuate all settlers from the occupied Palestinian territory.
The court said Israel's obligations include paying restitution for harm and the evacuation of all settlers from existing settlements. The World Court said the UN Security Council, the General Assembly and all states have an obligation not to recognise the occupation as legal, nor render aid or assistance towards maintaining it.
Israel's occupation has been declared unlawful by the World Court, which has stipulated that it must be terminated completely and as rapidly as possible.
The case stems from a 2022 request for a legal opinion from the UN General Assembly, predating the war in Gaza that began in October. Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza Strip and East Jerusalem, areas of historic Palestine which the Palestinians want for a state, in the 1967 Middle East War. It has since built settlements in the West Bank and steadily expanded them. In February, more than 50 states presented their views before the court. Most states asked the court to find the occupation illegal, while a few, including Canada and Britain, wanted it to refuse to give an advisory opinion. The United States, Israel's strongest backer, urged the court to limit any advisory opinion and not order the unconditional withdrawal of Israeli forces from the Palestinian territories, arguing it could prejudice future peace talks.